Good morning. We are in Jedediah State Park today. We're going to the Fern Falls Trail, and we're still driving on a dirt road off of South Fork. But look at these trees. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Can you hear it? It's silence. A few little birds. Look at this tree. Wow. The ground is like a carpet from all the needles and the decomposition of some of these trees and plants. It's nice. Look at this tree, it's up forever. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Look at that fallen tree. Look at the overhang of this down tree and everything that's growing on top of it. Can't get over the beauty that is here. And another tree here on its side. Probably in the low 60s here. Nice and cool, shaded. Here's another tree that's fallen over, and this is the underneath the roots, and just how all the other trees and plants are just growing out of it. Wow, look at that. Look at those ferns just growing right out of the roots. So here's the side of that same tree. Look at how huge, massive it is. It just goes on and on. That was probably a huge sound when that fell. This tree is burned out in the center. You can't really get an idea about how big these trees are until you're standing next to them. And you feel so small. Came from there. We've just hit 2 miles on the trail in about 68 minutes. Elevation gain is only 332, so there's a little bit of up and down here. The route is probably the primary concern on this hike. The roots, so you need to be careful. And so of course that's going to make you move a little slower so that you don't trip over them. But plenty of places to stop and take a break. Whoops. A few bridges to cross. Lots of vegetation. I saw a plant that looked like what I thought was poison oak or poison ivy, and it was salmonberry. We heard there was poison ivy here, but I don't think we've seen any yet. Maybe closer to the water sources. Okay, I'm gonna put this camera down because there's some roots here that I gotta cross. Look at this tree that's just fallen and it's just decomposing. See if I can get through here without falling. Look at these mushrooms. I'm gonna see if you can actually see the dew on the mushroom. Look at that. And then there's another one here. Wow. If you came to see the Boy Scout tree, there's a pink ribbon along the trail. It's at mile 2.69 on my Apple Watch. And there is a red arrow on this tree, which I don't recommend defacing trees. And then you go up this trail here. To the Boy Scout tree. This tree does not look that big in the video, but it's huge, humongous. It's the Boy Scout tree. If I can find any information on this, I will add it to the video. Okay, we put a backpack in the video so you could get a grasp about how big that tree trunk is. And that's a small backpack. It's a 28-liter backpack. All right, we came up that way, and there's just a very short loop through here. We're gonna take it out this way because that was so steep coming up. Yeah, this way's not so steep because we didn't bring our poles today because it was going to be a relatively flat hike. So this is much easier to get out. So we went up this way and came back this way here. So it would be easier to go up this way and come back this way because it's less steep. Just if you're trying to be careful. We're still headed to the Fern Falls. We just passed a little creek, but the landscape has changed a little bit and the big trees are gone and it got more kind of, I don't know, jungly or something. And this hike kind of backs up to Elk Valley Road, which is how we got up here. It's kind of strange, but the state park, ouch, butts up to the town that we're staying in. Look at those trees, they almost look like they're gathered in a circle. Sun's out. And there's water down there. Beautiful day for a hike. We made it to the falls. Making our way back to the car now. The trail to the falls, Fern Falls, was about 3.5 miles with that little detour around the Boy Scout tree. Whew. So, whew, we're headed back now. And so far we have an elevation gain of 475. Took us about 2 hours to get there, but I stopped to take videos and pictures and just admire the landscape. Mushrooms. They're just lining that tree all the way up. And next to the mushrooms are these burls. Those are those things that are hanging off the trees, or not hanging, but protruding out of the trees. They're kind of all over the place. Let's go. It's worth another look. Trails over there, but we got to go under the tree trunk. Got some more shade. Again, lots of roots to here. Here's that tree that was sticking out that I showed you before from the other side. Very cool. That looks like an ant. We've made it back to the parking lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, press the like and subscribe button. And we'll be doing some hikes in Washington, Oregon in the next few days, so keep an eye on my channel. Thanks for watching.